this is Cross My Stitches, and we're continuing part 2 of What's in the Cabinet. I know a lot of people wanted to see what patterns I have, and so if you've missed the first episode, please go back to my channel and find the first episode, and then you'll be caught up to start with this one, or you can start with this one and then backtrack because we're not sharing anything duplicate here. But we're going to go through the spring file today, and we might go to the summer depending how much time we have. So again, 18 minutes is what I'm aiming for, so we'll see what happens. So the first one is a series. This series, let me get where it's at here, is a 3-part series, and it is a Sans Serif design. Very hard to find again. I think I have all the buttons to it. Yes, I do. And it's called Happy Life. And I've kitted this up before, and then it got unkitted, and I really need to kit it again because it is adorable. And I have the topper to it as well. I was able to get this when Marilyn's Cross Stitch, the online shop, closed down, and she was having a big sale. That's how I ended up with this and the topper. So Marilyn's was around for a very long time, and it is a 3-part series. And I have another Sans Serif that's a 5-part series that I also would like to get someday because hers are so whimsical. I'm not a big whimsical stitcher, but some of these I just absolutely adore. So I have that. The next one is Silver Creek Samplers, Do Not Worry, and I just love the bird and the words. You know, it's just, look at that. Is that not adorable? It is Eye on the Sparrow is what it's called. And it is 118 by 84 is the design size. Really pretty. And it is done in DMC. So don't need no fancy floss for that. That was really good English. You do not need any fancy floss for that. Okay, Grammar Police catching her own self in grammar here. That's classic. Okay, this one is Lila's Studio. And it is, and I know everybody says it different. Lila's. I'm saying Lila's because Vonna Pfeiffer says Lila's. Okay, so I'm going with that because she should know. She does all the designers. She does work for them. So I'm going with Lila because that's how she says it. Seasons, it is spring. I think there was 4 of these, one for each season. That's the spring one. Nice little pillow, love it. Plum Street Samplers, spring rolls with the little wiener dogs. I don't think this is, yeah, well, it's 154 by 63, so it's a lot bigger than what it looks in that picture. But it's got wieners, have to have that. This is in here because it is spring, but it is a punch needle. This is Bee Garden. This is the one that Vonna did her tutorials on how to do punch needle. So I had not planned on getting this one because I had plenty of punch needle patterns, but then this came up on an unload, and I got a good price for it, so I got it. This one's very old. American School of Needleworks, Berries, Berries, Berries. And I'm sure I only paid $1 or $2 for it, but I thought it was really cool designs for the kitchen. I haven't stitched anything on it yet, but it's got a lot of berry type designs, which I kind of liked. And I like that these here, they're all in little blocks, so you could do little pillows or something out of them if you wanted for spring. This is a Becky Booz. It's Queen Bee, also very hard to come by, but oh so adorable. And look at that. Her dress is the hive. One of these days, I'll get that done. This is Cross Stitch and Country Crafts. My whole magazine's in here because I love this bee design. It is called, remember what it's called. Okay, I don't have time to hunt it down. But this is in the May-June 1987 issue. And I got both of them. There's 2. This one, and there's a matching one that's roses. And so I really love that design. I think it's absolutely gorgeous. Cricket Collections Fresh Eggs. And I've already done this design right here. I would like to get that done for my kitchen. Prairie Schoolers, Where There Are Bees. And again, I mean, you could just stitch the little ones. and do a ornament. We can stitch the whole design. Prairie Schooler Village Green. This is one of the ones I love the most out of this. I absolutely love this one here. I mean, I love the shake, the little Amish village too, but that one just with that little vine around it, just really, sorry I got the shakes today. Either I didn't have enough coffee or I've had too much. Prairie Schooler Spring Has Come. Bunnies and bees. And birds. Who doesn't love that? No bees. Bunnies and birds. Bunnies and birds and a lamb. Spring has come. This one here, Peace Be With You, is Bent Creek. I don't know why that's in spring. That looks more wintry to me. I don't know. And then, of course, Erica Michael's Spring Berries, which I have not started. I think I started the summer ones. I have not done the other seasons. So that's my spring folder. Let's see, we're at 6 minutes. That's good. This one is my Easter folder, and I talked about that snowman that Brenda Gervais did. This is I have the bunny, which is Spring Fling. Get the glare off. There you can see there we go. It's really cute, and I've already pulled colors for it. I think those are, I'm not sure if those are the called for colors, if they're colors I'm going to do, but I pulled them and stuck it in it so I wouldn't forget where they were. I got, I'm not sure why this is in here. Oh, because it has the buttons, that's why. Hands-on Design, Hop On In. I think I got this on Unload, and then I went and ordered the buttons for 123 Stitch, I believe is where I got them. But just adorable pillow. I need to get that done. So many cute little things that you can do. I stuck this in my here, but it's a magazine pattern from April 2000, just cross stitch, but I absolutely love the bunny, so it's in here. Sometimes I stick magazine patterns in with my regular patterns. Cricket Collections Half a Dozen Little Eggs. I do love smalls. I don't get a ton of them done, but I need to start because you could get a ton done. If you just did smalls for a whole year, imagine how many you could get done, not working on big patterns. This is also a Samsara and adorable Harried Hair, and that's the bunny one. There's another one that is a fall one that I have that you'll see at some point, but these are super cool. Totally stitched and then made into carrots. But I love the bunny riding the carrot. I think that's just too stinking cute with the little Easter eggs in the back. Prairie Schooler Just Hatched. Eggs again. So that was my Easter patterns. Now we can move on to summer. See, I might actually get summer in here too. Cricket Collection Summer. This is the series of the seasonal ones. Let me try tilting this way. And I want to get all 4 of these done. I've got autumn done so far. That's the only one I've gotten done is the autumn one, which is sitting right there. This one is Cricket Collections Always Summer. There's 1, 2, and 3, and they're all little flip-flops, which is adorable. So this one has these. This is all of them, or just about all of them. This is what the ones that are in the book. So they're called Always, what is it? Always Summer #1. And who wouldn't want to stitch little flip-flops? Those could be pretty darn quick. And you make them into flip-flops and hang them. I mean, they're just, look at, they did it on a wreath, which is adorable. And then the third one is on a wreath as well. And there it is. Look at all 3 of those. Little House Needlework Summer Band Sample. I showed you the winter one. This is the summer version. Tilt up. I think the light's a little better when I tilt up. Little House Needlework Summer ABCs. I finished all my series of ABCs except for summer. It's been sitting, and in fact I've got a list here of the colors I'm going to use. Because someone on Instagram, Little Miss Crafty, little something, she had it and she changed it to a patriotic theme, and that's what I want to do. And I think that's what those colors are for. They're for the patriotic theme, where it doesn't say apples on the top, it says America. And then she changed it out, and it's really beautiful. I've saved it. Hopefully she hasn't taken down her Instagram account, because I haven't seen her posting it all. But I really want to do that conversion that she did. Little House Needleworks Willow Tree Inn. This is chart number 3. Again, another old one, 2003. And it's got little sheep and the willow tree. Just adorable. Little House Needleworks, 2 white houses. It's almost like stitching the same thing mirrored. That's what it looks like to me. You just stitch in the same house and fencing, and it's just mirrored. This one here, and this one was started. It's Rooster Inn by Little House Needleworks. This is chart number 148. And this was a adoption. That's the word I'm looking for, adoption. Okay, there is a Facebook group, or there was a Facebook group, where somebody started something and they didn't want to finish it. You could adopt it. And usually you just paid the shipping. So this has some fancy floss in it, some DMC in it, and the person has started the house right there. And then they decided they didn't like it. And I don't know what this fabric is. It looks like no, it's a linen. Might be 28. But for whatever reason, they decided they didn't want to stitch it after all, and they just donated it to you with all the stuff. And you pay the shipping sometimes. Sometimes you don't even have to pay the shipping. But this has been sitting for quite a while. Started just like that, and I haven't gone any further with it, because that's quite the house. Route 66, Little House Needleworks. Bought this when I was on the road, because I really wanted to get it done. I'm not on the road anymore, but I still love the design. I have a license tag on the front of my car. This is Route 66 that I got when we were on Route 66 in Arizona. Yellow polka dot bikini. That is a weenie pattern from Plum Street Samplers. Am I getting it? I'm trying to see if I'm getting it without the glare. There we go. Just so cute with the little bikinis on, the little pants. Where are we at? 12 minutes. Village Sampler. This is book number 15 from Prairie Schooler. So another old one. See the color, the fading of it. It's just turning a little yellowy. This one's Prairie Schooler Weather Wise. Again, you could do little ornaments, or you can do the whole designs. But they are just adorable. Can you tell I love Prairie Schooler? I'm sure you realize that, but that I have this fascination with Prairie Schooler. And mind you, you're going to see in a second that I paid 50 cents for this pattern. Summer Samplers with this 50-cent sticker on the top. Summer Breeze, Prairie Schooler. Rain, Rain, Go Away, Prairie Schooler. That's a cute design. Prairie Schoolers I just collect because I collect Prairie Schoolers. It doesn't really matter if I'm going to do it or not. I want to have the whole collection. And this last one in my summer one is from Dimensions, Barbara Mock. And it is Summer Homes, and it was the birdhouses. And of course, I thought that was absolutely adorable. So maybe someday. So that is all my summer patterns. It is now 14 minutes, and I think I'm going to stop there because the next file is quite large. So this is part 2. Thank you so much for stopping by and visiting with me. Hope you saw something that you liked. If you have any questions about any of the patterns I showed, please comment down below. I'll be glad to answer anything that I can answer as far as anything that you might have missed, who the pattern is by, what it is, what's the stitch count, whatever you're needing to know, just let me know down below and I'll pull it out and let you know. I will see you again in part 3 of this series. I'm only partway through my file cabinet, so this could be a 12 or 14 part series. I don't know. And maybe nobody's watching, but I'm having fun looking at my old patterns again. So I will see you next time. Bye.